Welcome. Hello once again, everyone. Mother Main Homesteader here. Today is still Wednesday, April 30th, 2020, and it is a gorgeous, gorgeous late afternoon. And I am just sitting back, rocking on my swing because I finished the greenhouse project. It's finally done. Oh my gosh, man, it took forever. As you can see in the middle of the yard, there is no more dirt, no more gravel, nothing. It's all cleaned up and put back into the boxes. And I had a little situation. I'm also having a fire, relaxing. One of the boxes didn't have enough soil, so let's go take a look and see what we did. But here it is. It's all finished. It's all done. I'm super, super happy that it's all finished. Here it is, guys. It's all done. This is the bin that I was talking about that only got halfway done. I ended up not having any soil at all for it, so I used 5 bags of the Pro Mix in this one. I would have used 6 of them, but this bin right over here needed a little bit more soil, so I used 1 whole bag into this bin right there. What I didn't anticipate was that the Pro Mix actually had the perlite mix in with it, so I didn't even have to add any at all. It's already in there with it, so I have 2.5 bags of perlite like left over. Silly dogs. And so everything's all done. It's all finished. Now all I have to do is just start planting. As you can see, I got some broccoli. This is organic broccoli that came from inside the house. We sprout in jars, so I just grabbed about 6 pieces of the little sprouts and planted them in soil, see if they would go, and they did. So I got this tray right here ready. I'm just gonna, put them in their own little pods and let them get a little bit bigger before I put them in a bed. I'm probably gonna put them in that bed right over there, and probably only gonna put the whole 6 plants into that bed, because if you overcrowd it, they won't grow properly. They are a very tall and leafy vegetable, so they need their space. So these 2 beds, I know this bed is going to probably be the purple Brussels sprouts. It's a northern Brussels sprout. It's good for this climate, and I'm going to plant some plants in there. But my shelving is all done. This is my sprout shelving. This is where all my sprouts are going to go, and the tray is already over there, ready for to get some seedlings in there. My buckets are all put away. My utensils are all, put away. Everything's all done. And remember the pebble stone I had out there, that little pile? Well, at the last minute, I didn't know what I was going to do with it, but then I was like, oh. I just was randomly raking up this little pile I had over here that I took out of these 2 bins right here. There was some pebble stone left in the bottom of the bins, and I didn't want to mix that with soil, so I just dumped a little pile right there, and I grabbed my rake after all the bins were all done, and I just started raking it out, and I was like, oh yeah, well, you know what, that's nice. I'll just put it down over here for the walkway in the greenhouse. But that's what I did. So I repurposed the pebble stone, a nice little walkway here. I didn't go all the way in the back because it's all grass still over there. I just went to the dirt part, the parts that didn't have any grass or anything on there. But yes, you see the line right here of the pebble stone stops right there. And I got these flower bins over here in the front. Probably gonna put some flowers in there. I don't know. Get this back over here. Probably gonna put some flowers in these 2 pots right here. Just to make it look pretty, look nice. And look at what's growing in my tire planter. I got my tulips. They're finally coming up. They're gonna be pretty. They're like different colored tulips. Let me add some more wood into this fire over here. I want this to go out. Just sitting back, relaxing, drinking my iced coffee. Not Dunkin' Donuts. But so the next project is going to be the area where the greenhouse used to be. I have to flatten out that whole area. That whole 24-foot by 12-foot wide area down there is all pebble stone. I mean, before we even put the garden boxes in there, we laid it down with that pebble stone that you see inside there. So that has to be, I'll break up as much as I can, because I do want to repurpose it in the outdoor garden over there and do something with that. But I'll flatten it out as best as I can. I'm going to put a tree over there. It's going to have to be a tree that likes water. So whatever tree I choose, it has to be a tree that provides, a good root system that loves water and will get, drink up all the water over there, because that's a very wet area. It's the whole reason why I moved the greenhouse on top the hill. That and because, it's close to the casa. Who wants to walk all the way down there to go in the greenhouse? I mean, at least I can, sit in my swing, have a fire, tend to the garden and whatever. So that's that. I got my chickens out there. So yeah, that's everything. So the next project that I'm going to be posting is leveling out that area. I'll take you with me to choose what kind of tree to get. I'm probably going to go to Pleasant View Pine Tree Farm. It's a place where, they sell trees and everything that's indigenous to this climate. And, I'll grab some plants there too, because I wanted to grab some already established cabbage and, gosh, why can't I ever remember? Kale for the 2 outdoor garden boxes over there. I also got to throw plastic over that framework too over there, so that you don't get, if it's a little chilly at night, it's not gonna kill my plants. So I'm just out here hanging out with the dogs, enjoying, that there's no more things to do with the greenhouse, that it's finally done. I got carrots all over the yard. My daughter threw carrots out there for the chickens. I don't even know if she knows that they don't really eat the carrots unless they're, all little tiny diced up pieces. But, yep, that's it, folks. That's the casa. Everything's looking good. The greenhouse is done. I'm happy about that. And I can't wait to stop planting. And, of course, I'm going to, do another video of what I've planted in each bin. I'm probably going to have to spend about $160 more to fill up this garden bed right here. But yeah, it has to get done. Remember, the reason why that these beds were a little off with the soil is because there was about a foot of gravel, this pebblestone right here, maybe even a little bit more than a foot inside the bottom of each bed before we laid down the soil. So that was also adding, some height to the bins as well. When the soil's set in there, got the black birds already going into the bird feeders. Chickens always go over there and scavenge up the bird seed. Anyway, that's another thing I did right there. See that little bird feeder right there with the turquoise colored top? Well, I made a new pole for that, repurposing those bars from the old garage in a box. That I like repurposing things if I can, and so I did that over there. Made a new pole for it because the other one was pretty shot out. Anyways, back there is the brook. That's where the brook is that I talked about before, where the dogs go play in the water. I'll take you by there sometime. Right now I'm just a little too tired to go down there, and I definitely will show you it because when the summertime comes here, it's all overgrown. I'm even thinking about laying down some plastic over there and just, I don't know, throw some mulch or rocks on top of the plastic just so we can get to the brook, because it's just like a huge weed fest over there. It's just like a bunch of weeds. You can't even enjoy the brook. I like to sit down over there and play fetch, with the dogs with a chuck-it stick, whatever. Anyways, but this is the greenhouse. It's all finished. It's all done. Thanks for joining me for this video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so now. And also remember to hit the little notification bell because you want to be notified when I'm uploading something new because I'm so interesting, right? Yeah, right. Anyways, take care, folks. Peace out. And remember, stay safe, stay well. And if you have to go out, try not to go out. But if you do have to, always remember to stay protected, wearing your goggles, mask, and gloves. Even though you're not hearing a lot about the bug, that big surveyor bug out there, it's still happening. It's still very much, a big danger. And please don't think that because the economy is reopening that, everything's all better now, because it's not. We'll do another video and talk about that situation as well. But for now, just take care. Watch after yourself. Watch after the people you love, your family. And be sure that you start preparing for what's to come, because that's what we're doing here on this homestead. All right, Mother Main Homesteader, peacing out. And sayonara. I'll be back again with another video. And again, subscribe, like, notification bell. Stay safe. Adios, amigos.